Hi, hello, welcome again to MS-DOS Monday. It was like just last Monday we were playing DOS games. I am Neko and I am tired. And we have Puppy Cam on the Puppy Camera on. Yes, hello puppy. A little bit of movement from the cat just to prove that she is alive. But we're both kind of melted today. Very much out of energy. Let's play DOS games. What were we doing? What we were up to? It's been a bit since we played UFO Enemy Unknown. But we do like this game, it's just it gets a bit exhausting in the end game, you know? Okay. So it looks like the top slot is where we left off. Yeah. So let's see. I do know that last time we were playing this, I did a bit of post-stream wrap-up, and there's a whole bunch of things that are just all queued off to go off at once. We got rid of that South American base, that's good. Then a bunch of ships arrived in the southern half of North America. We dealt with them, but at a fairly steep cost. It was ethereals, it was difficult. Here's another alien base up in the Arctic. And alien base 4 is over here. So the aliens are establishing a pretty good foothold. We need to fight back. How are we fighting back? Well, manufacturing. Yes, here we're manufacturing the Avenger ship. It'll take 4 more days. And here we're manufacturing the Lightning ship, which will take 3 days. So we'll get to play with both of them around the same time. The Lightning isn't that amazing by most reports, but we want to build it anyway just for completeness. And the Avenger ship should be the one that we want to use for endgame stuff. But like I said, really today felt like, you know, trying to do simple tasks, it's like pulling teeth, really difficult. It's just the brain thing. It's just brain stuff. You know how it is. So aside from that, we ordered a few more soldiers, I think. I don't know which base they're going to arrive at. We've got how many people here? 1, 2, 3. We've only got 9 people here. So yeah, we lost some people, unfortunately, on that ethereal mission. MZZ here is wounded. So you're going to be out of action for 49 days. Oh my goodness. Rest up, MZZ. We're going to need some new recruits to replace the ones we've lost here. And get them in psionic training, because now psionic training is super important. The Matera base has a few people who've been out on the missions a bit, maybe. Maro II is going to be in hospital for 26 days. But we do have enough for a full team. The problem is that we've now identified a lot of people like Gareth Hughes. Gareth, I love you, man, but your soldier gets mind controlled so easily. Almost to the point where it could almost be like a tactical advantage. Like we take one soldier on the ship that we know gets targeted by mind control all the time because they've got a terrible sonic stat. And then, like, you know, we don't give them any weapons, so it's fine. They just stand there being mind controlled and not shooting anyone. But then again, maybe it's better to just have a whole team who's psionically strong enough that they don't get attacked. Well, they get attacked, but it doesn't damage them. And yeah, this base just has a few rookies here. Artyom, Captain Pilcard, a Cyprus III, who they're just manning the fort. You know, this base could get attacked, you never know, and might have to defend it. And this is where the Lightning is being built, so you could pilot that. So I think what we've got to do now... Oh, research as well, yeah. Here we're researching Sidonio bust, and here we are researching corpses and things. I don't think there's any new UFOpedia entries, but let's have a look at them. If there's anything, it'll be here, yeah. So we did the ethereal autopsy first. Snake Man I think we did ages ago. Muton autopsy. Yeah, I remember reading this last time. It's fine. So yeah, we just got to advance the time. Oh, get our research completed. There we go. Floater autopsy. You can't quite see behind the cameras, but that's fine. I will read it out to you. The creature has been drastically altered by surgery. The device, which seems to form the core of the body, is a life support system, taking over the function of the heart, lungs, and digestive system. This would enable the creature to survive in extremely hostile environments. The brain is smaller than ours, but the sensory organs are well developed. Okay, next corpse. Really, I'm just giving these scientists some busy work to do that generates us some points. Correction complete. Blaster bomb. That's excellent. What I could do is queue up a few of those in tandem, but this base doesn't have much Illyrium at the moment. So instead, we could just reallocate the engineers to this project. Blaster bomb at Perth. I had evidently been doing a bunch of those, which is important because they're a very nice weapon. Let's just do another couple of them. Bombs. Not going to cheese it for this one. We'll make like 8, 10 maybe. Okay. Now, there's a constant balance between having to do the on-foot missions and raid ships that you haven't shot down that might actually still have Illyrium to fund the development of better weapons. Okay. There'll be a bit of busy work here, I think, just doing, like, working on the books. Let's just make another one of the hover tanks. I love hover tanks. We lost 2 of them last time, I remember. And sure, let's cheese the hell out of that one. There's enough bugs in this game that work against you that I really have no qualms about abusing bugs in my favor. Laser cannon at Perth. Okay, we're just gonna stop micromanaging the manufacturing so much, and we'll bump... we need more flying suits? We might need more flying suits because we're recruiting some soldiers, so... yeah. Units available... we can make 4 of them maybe? Just go. Because the downside is, yeah, you can't really recover the suits when your soldiers get shot down. Right. Just save as well while we're at it. 21. Oh, right, we're 1 day away from the 22nd of February 2022. An auspicious day. Some large rockets we ordered, that's great. The rocket launch is kind of like an outdated weapon at this point of the game, but it still kills aliens, and it helps destroy barns and things so that you can peer inside. Here we go, new soldiers. So we've got a bunch of rookies, they've arrived at Perth, and now we're gonna need to have a look at all of their stats. And of course, because the game's weird, it's mixed them in with the regular team. Thanks so much. But we know to look for people who don't have the names of our stream chat. Okay, so your bravery is 10. Fire me. Your bravery is also 10. Fire. Empressville. You're doing okay, Empressville. You've got 3 kills to your name and you've done 13 missions. Trouble is your psionic strength is 17 and aliens just love picking on you. Like, we can send you off on missions where we're not up against mind-controlling aliens, that's fine. Mark Thompson, also bravery of 10. Gotta have a word with our recruiter. Bravery of 30, that's still not great. These people are gonna see some shit. No, I didn't want to click that. Just give you a little F there in case there's anyone else that we want. Ooh, bravery of 60, but strength of 21. Oh, that's tough. Because strength, you need it to carry all the heavy equipment around. And it takes time to train up from rookie levels. You're also a soft F, Ed. Akinori Kojima. Pretty good all-rounder. But I can't help but wonder if, you know, when the game is rolling people's stats, is each stat rolled randomly independently of the others? Or are we sort of allocating numbers from a pool here? So if we get a soldier who's really brave, okay firing accuracy for a rookie, decent enough strength to carry gear, does that mean their 2 hidden stats are gonna be terrible? But we'll keep you around, Akinori. And in fact, Niku23, or Nichu, I don't actually know for sure how that's pronounced. But you were in the stream okay, several weeks ago now, but welcome to the team. Michael Stewart, also good bravery, maybe okay stats, who knows? Isao Kojima, you I like the look of. Like, stats are alright, and maybe that means hidden stats are good too. Shuji Yokomoto, also fine. Ludmila Romanov, very good throwing accuracy. I suppose we ought to look at firing accuracy as well when we're considering these people. Kind of like, under 60 is not great, 52 is not. So we'll say sorry, try again next time for you. Right, I think that's a decent number of people to fire. We'll be able to retain like a handful. Frank Pierce, you're gone. Otto Gunkel, goodbye. Mark Thompson, so long. Andre Ragulin, no luck. Ed Horton, perhaps you can reapply in a month. And Ludmila Romanov, better luck next time. Dave, after all of that. Oh, let's complete our stuff. That's weird. It said research completed and then it's just empty. Okay, more research. Didn't accidentally double up on research, did we? Oh, there's a UFO. It's a supply ship, but it's a muton supply ship, which is less horrible scary. And it's going up to Siberia. We might want to raid this. Like, ideally, we could try and raid it while it's just on the ground and we haven't tried to shoot it down or anything. Because we have an idea of where it's going. The best team to send would be the Matera base team. Don't know if we've had a good look at lately. Yeah, we suffered a few losses there, didn't we? There's only 2 people left on the ship, Bashi and Black Metal Welve. But we could send Wobinen. Because again, mutons. No worries about psionic attacks. I don't know if I want to do a... Here's the thing, right? I'm very tired. So I don't know if I want to commit to a whole big raid of a supply ship, because they're kind of huge. I guess we'll just play, and if I have to pause it mid-raid, then that's what we'll do. Who else wants to go on the ship? We've got 4 here. Let's send Hairball the second and Wibblenz. Yes. Otherwise, do we have enough equipment? We've got plasma tanks, got a rocket launcher. Oh, we're not raiding a ship. It's not landed in a field somewhere. Probably don't need it. Take it anyway, who knows? The trouble is, the soldiers tend to just pick up the first weapon on the list, and that means someone will have equipped themselves with the rocket launcher. Let's see, smoke grenades, that's fine. We don't use them much anyways. Proximity grenades are nice. Motion scanners are very nice. Kits, sight amps, flares, plasmas. Oops. Don't know why we still have plasma rifles. I guess we must have salvaged those from the last game. A blaster launcher is very nice. I'm not really using the small launchers anymore. Civilian grenades, let's take those. Does everyone have armor? Yes. Alright, so I reckon there's their ship. It's heading here. It's gonna be daylight, thank goodness. So let's try and send the Sky Ranger out. Not actually targeting the alien base. No, I want you to just go nearby. Thank you. And just patrol there. If this works, this might be a good way to farm some Illyrium. Because we know it's going to be mutons that are going to be resupplying this base. And as though they're tough, at least they don't have those mind control powers that just completely break everything. Okay, our Sky Ranger is going very slowly, so we can actually target it directly now. UFO. Hopefully it gets there in time. Speed it up. Let's go. Okay, sure enough, Astro Boy has picked up the rocket launcher. But only one rocket, that's weird. We supplied the ship with several. Yeah, hold on, there were 2 plasma pistols that I loaded on board. What's going on? Has someone picked up rockets but no rocket launcher? Logan Goach, Gareth Hughes, Oxeth Grady? This isn't right. Kevin Draco X, Happy Light. I guess somehow I was looking at the wrong team when I loaded the ship up. Yeah, Wobbin's name being on the list should have tipped me off there. This is the B team from Matera, alright. But that wasn't the team that I was hand-picking and equipping for the ship. Ooh, equipping the other ship. This is probably fine still. Because again, mutons. What we could do is... Gareth, you can have the blaster launcher. I've only got 2 shots for this though. And take this, why don't you? Logan Goat, Astro Boy. Right, let's give Happy Light the other motion scanner. Go Happy. Yeah, we're a bit light on equipment here, but I think this should be fine. Let's go. Let's do things. Play a bit fast and loose, maybe. Save the game, because we're gonna get ambushed right out the door. We always get ambushed right out the door. Right. See? Okay, we've landed right next to the alien ship. And there's Mutant. Hello, Mutant. Tempted to let the others shoot you for experience. It's kind of difficult to do that turn 1. Because everyone has to get out of the ship first. But we'll park this up here. And switch to the next tank. Need to get a good lay of the land. Yeah, it's a forest. Mutants love forests. And I'm sure it's because their outfit is that green leotard. We might have to let the tanks do a lot of the scouting here. Meanwhile, who have we got? Oh, don't... Fine, Shogun Goat. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. It's fine. Oh, right. Now that they've got flying suits, I can't do the trick where they just kind of walk off the edge, can I? Because you used to be able to just sort of... say, walk there, and they would walk off the lip. But now that you're flying, that might be tricky. No matter. Do you have enough points? Snapshot is 16. I want you to try for an auto fire. No line of fire, that sucks. Okay, you can do a snapshot. Get some experience at shooting aliens. Alright, now is the time to maybe bring the tank in. And get the tank to also shoot. Hello, Darthalicious 847. You can land and walk off the edge of the platform. Interesting, I haven't tried that. I guess once their feet are touching ground, even though it's like the ramp, it'll let you do it. That's good to know. Also, welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's try this out with Astro Boy. So we fly down, and now we're on the ramp. Nice! You have saved my team literally dozens of turn units there, Darthalicious. Yo, yeah, man, you geared up, love this game. Yeah, it's really heavily nostalgic for me. And never did finish it back in the day. So that's what we're trying for with these streams. Just go through it all again. Just see if we can't beat it. Maybe cheese the crap out of it here and there. Just that's fine, you know. As far as like the geared up stuff goes, yeah, we've got like flying suits for everyone. We've got heavy plasmas. Got a blaster launcher or two. We're still on Sky Rangers, but I'm building the improved ships. We've got like one Firestorm to replace the Interceptor. And we got kind of lucky early on in the game because when it was just sectoids, I forget if we knocked them out or if one of them knocked their own dumb selves out with a splash damage from the stun grenade. But we managed to capture some psionic sectoid leaders, so the research for that is all good. We just need to get everyone time to learn the psionic ropes. This team is entirely not psionic. We've got mutons to face, so it's fine. But yeah, might be a shorter stream just because very tired today. Zero energy. Let's see. It's got everyone just kind of fanned out. Not worrying too much about the turns at the moment. How are the tanks doing? We want to send the tanks out as much as possible. These trees, though. You can breach the UFO with the blaster launcher. Got one solid playthrough on this when I was younger. Yeah, that's the strategy I've been using for these supply ships. Basically, there's a nice point around here near the command center where you can just kind of breach in. Turn that off for a sec and just keep these tanks moving. Ah, good. We've seen another mutant. Okay. Well, the tank can't shoot it. Astro Boy can't really shoot it. But anyone else has lots of turn units and might have a good shot. Not especially. We can kind of hope for reaction fire. If you fly down, well then if you fly down you're not going to have points anyway. You need to be able to see the aliens coming at least. You, son, if you could possibly just scooch around here. I mean, if you take the top of it with the launcher, you can create a breach point with your flying suits. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, one shot to breach the side. I usually go for the side, and then another one to just nuke whoever is in the command center. Let's just skip turn. See what the aliens do. Ah. So what I tend to do is I park the tanks outside of the doors once we've secured the area. Just because the tanks have a hard time getting inside the ship. Whoa. Okay, that was a stun bomb, I think. Cool, cool. So we definitely saw one, like, around here. And there was one that looked like... Maybe it's just this guy. Yeah, I guess that's all we can see for now. Here's the map. So let's see. Deal with the one we know about first. Astro Boy. Nice. Always get the invisible if I breach the sides. Not the best method, of course, but kind of fun, yeah? Invisiwall. Is that a bug you're referencing there? I don't remember having too many problems with it. But either way, blaster bombs, yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. How much does it take for you to shoot? You don't actually have a line of sight on, well, you don't see the muton from this distance. I guess I should bring you a bit closer, hey. There you go. Please kill. Nice work. Nice work, Astro Boy. Does this look like a smiley face to you? These hills always look like they've got a smiley face to me. Okay, so Kevin Draco X here. Perhaps you could go around the corner and murder some aliens. Heaviest weapon in the game, kind of last-ditch effort kind of weapon. You mean the heavy plasma? Sorry, I don't quite follow. Bear with me, I am literally running on fumes today. Let me actually just crouch down. Nice shot. There I was thinking Kevin might need a second round of fire from that distance. Yeah, why don't you just stay crouching? Who knows if there's more behind the corner there. Who else we got? Shogun Goach. Let's go. Other nice thing about mutons is they don't fly. So we have an advantage over them there. Yeah, let's just send everyone around this way. No, wait. Damn it. Blast launcher, no problem. Hard to recover everything when you shoot them down with fusion launchers, though. Yeah. Yeah, if, like right now we're doing a raid on a supply run that's... they've landed of their own free will next to their base. So we should be able to recover a nice amount. Actually, I don't know why I'm bringing Gareth out when he's only got the blaster launcher. He may as well stay in the ship. And that's Kevin, who I tried to click on there and failed. Boy, who else is left? Did we move the tanks yet? We did not even move the tanks yet. Come on, Neko. Hold it together. Any mutants around here? Here, mutons. Other tank. I guess we should check out the forest. Aha! Yes, you see that greenish blob next to the other greenish blobs? That's an alien. So how are we going to get it? I believe you get less resources when you damage a landed UFO with explosives. Yeah, I mean there's the alloys, which we've got plenty of, and there's the Illyrium, which is recovered from the glowing reactor cores. So if we blow those up, then it's really sucks. This one looks pristine though, so it's fine. And let's just... There we are. Let's bring our tank a little closer. Oh, getting shot at. A little closer. Reach up a little bit more, please. There we go. Nice work, hover tank / plasma. You'll be in line for a promotion. Yeah, just skip town. So, where are you from, Darthalicious? I'm here in Sydney. It's been a hot, sweaty kind of day. Oh, we're getting shot at from the side. I wasn't dreaming when I thought I imagined some movement down that end. Let's deal with that. Perhaps Kevin, since you're closest. Just like fill it full of holes. Excellent work. And let's get you just a little closer to the side. Probably have you start flying as well. Astra Boy, you can join the rest of the team over this way. What am I doing? Move the tanks first. Tanks first. Can be a bit awkward to manage everything. This is why I usually run with just a team of 6 soldiers and 2 tanks. Well, we've hit the edge of the map and nothing else there. Except right there, that greenish blob. We've got enough for one shot. Let's just take it and see if it happens. Didn't kill it. Don't hit. Okay, well there's not a lot we can do about that one. Everyone else is too far away. Where's the other tank? Can't really go through this area, can we? Because it's got trees at our level. Let's just go around. I think we've mostly cleared out the forest now. Hopefully there's not too many hiding out there. Tank, you'll just have to sit tight while the rest of the team comes to your aid. It's easy to beat the game. Lots of variables give it replay value though. It's even crazier without the quick reloads or hardcore. I'm from Cali. Nice to see someone playing the vanilla. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I had a debate with myself whether or not I should play the original, like my actual original, or OpenXCOM, because of course OpenXCOM, it has so many nice quality of life additions, but on balance, because like kind of I landed in this retro niche, and I am very heavily nostalgic for like the original game. I decided that I'd actually quite like to play the original in DOS with all of its quirks and eccentricities. And there's been a few other streamers in my circles that have been playing this a lot lately too. Fractal Mind Mike, he's playing the DOS version as well. I think we're at about the same stage of the game now. I started earlier, but he streams like 6 hours at a time. He's got insane stamina. And DC Bueller finished his playthrough. What am I thinking? Let's get... Can we see the front of the ship yet? Or where we want to shoot? We can. Let's have Gareth here fire off a blaster bomb, because that's fun. Let's go here. And then here. Oh, is that going to actually damage my... Yeah, hold on a sec. That's going to do some splash damage to my tank because it's at the same level. I'm normally better prepared for that. I could land the bomb around the side. Let's do that. I think there will be fine. Look at it go. Always terrifying when the aliens launch them. Always satisfying when we launch them. Thank you, Gareth. Please just reload. Of course, now I need to actually confirm where the hole I made is, so I can send the second bomb through. I didn't consider that. Who we got left? Is that everyone? Toxith, Shogun, Happy Light. Kevin is looking around the side there. Yeah, we're good to go. And I know one streamer is playing Terror from the Deep, which, better him than I. He's playing it on OpenXCom. It's not... I can't remember which one of them's doing it at the moment. But yeah, Terror from the Deep had enough of a reputation back in the day that I think beating this will be enough of a win for me. Hey, nice reaction fire, whoever that was. And then I might move on to some other small games before starting a new big series. So yeah, let's send Kevin around the back here, just because you never know where there might be mutons hiding. Seems alright. Let's just have you use your turn units up, buddy. Yeah, they could improve the game functionality without changing the main theme or creator's art, in my opinion. I beat this on discs, PS1, DOS, although funky, it's still better than some of the mods I've seen, even if they run better. Yeah, I've seen some of the mods, and they look quite insane. I mean, hey, you know, if people want to run them, let's run them. That's great. Extend the lifetime of the base game. But for me, yeah, it is all about the nostalgia. There's been several suggestions of games I could play on stream from my friends that, oh, you should play this out. And I might do that sometime. But for the moment, I've still got a healthy backlog of stuff I remember from 20, 25 years ago. It's like last week it was Valentine's Day and I played this little shareware demo I remember playing from the PC format cover CD. I got it from a covered floppy disk at the time, but I grabbed it from the archive. Called Heartlight. It's a nice little puzzle game. Like, if you just stuck to the boxes of games I actually bought at the time or inherited through someone else's PC and things like that, there's a small list of DOS games to play. But then if we go through all the random little shareware games I tried at the time and enjoyed, we're going to be at this for some time, especially since I'm only streaming regularly once a week. I don't know if you like horror games as well, but I've also started streaming Soma irregularly because I'm not quite wanting to pin myself to a time slot on the weekends yet. But I do enjoy Soma, and it's been fun to revisit. Okay, Okay, so let's get our team in place. Let's move out. Come on, people. Look alive. Oh yeah, okay, we can cheatily see through the wall here. Happy Light is looking through this corner and can see this bit of exploded debris. That's fantastic. Happy, if you want to just kind of stand there momentarily. Not enough time units. Okay. Use Sun. Please fire off a second blaster bomb. Take out their commanders. Yeah, I mean, this works, right? Yeah. We need to narrowly avoid Happy Light here. We'll scare him, but not like explode him. He's our friend. Go there. And do like a nice right angled turn here. And just like fly around hoping you hit someone, basically. Nice. That'll be the command console exploding, but I don't think we need to salvage that. So tired. Yeah, this mission might run long enough that I run out of stamina and have to pause it halfway through. So if that happens, I apologize. I do upload my VODs to YouTube so they don't get missed. We're on the scrub tier of Twitch still, that they only keep the VODs for 2 weeks. I reckon because Happy Light's got the motion scanner, he'll be able to scan through the wall there and tell us if there's anything nasty. Honestly, the real boss of this game is the multiple Z levels. Just let's get everyone on Z level 3, please. Okay. No worries, I'll follow you, come bug you a bit when I see you playing. Please do. I thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Come on, everyone, let's go. Like herding cats, seriously. You're going back to the ship to get a gun. Kevin here is on Z level 2. He's out of time units. Who else we got? Any tanks that are just kind of bored? Are you bored, tank? No, you're not bored. You're watching the door there. Where's the other tank? Get an eye on the other door. Oh, you're out of points too. That's fine. Let's end the turn here. Oh, I hear movement. People open doors. Ooh, getting shot at. It's cheeky. You sold me with the blaster launcher command quarters destruction, not gonna lie. Pleased to be entertaining for you. I mean, honestly, I've just been doing this streaming thing as a way to get a tiny bit of socialization during pandemic-y stuff. But if I happen to be entertaining for people as a bonus, that's great. let's face it, the real star of the show is Poppy on the Poppy camera here. Isn't that right? Yes, you're adorable. It's actually surprising that she's just on the sofa posing and available for the camera for once. Lately she's been all over the place, and if she's not sitting still, then I can't really put the camera on her. One other trick I found actually with the whole command quarters thing, in overtime, early on I had a sectoid mission, and the sectoid commanders are usually the ones that are spamming their psionic skills against you, and it really sucks. So I got one of my dudes out, fired a stun grenade up to the corner here, and the funny thing about these bulkheads is, because the explosion hits the bulkhead and it takes up a whole square, the explosion radius kind of goes out in all directions and can actually penetrate inside the ship. So I was able to stun a few of the commanders early on and stop them spamming all of that mind control shit. Oh, Happy Light, I was going to have you scan, wasn't I? There we go. Not that button, the other button with the person on it. Okay, yeah, there's lots of movement. Now how do you interpret this? Like, some of these blobs could be on a different level, right? I think the bigger blobs is they're higher up, or... well, that can't be right, because that would be above the ship. Either way, glowy blob's bad. Shoot the glowy blobs. Toxis, let's just have you kind of hang out here just in case they come out side. Oh yeah, we've got a nice view into the ship now. Kevin Draco X, you're out of points. Astro Boy, if you could back up there. Yeah, your peaceful movements will appear too, I think. They do, so it's confusing sometimes. And you got to keep an eye on, like, where the soldier is facing when they do the scan. The tanks show up as well, but they show up as like a cluster of 4 blobs, I think. Because tanks are secretly 4 discrete entities. I haven't tried it yet, but you know how you've got some alien units that are 2x2 wide? Apparently you can mind control them, but because it's not really meant to be done like that, you end up controlling just 1/4 of them. And yeah, it breaks the game in fun ways. Come on, where's my other tank? Here we are. I want you over here. Don't care how you get there, just pathfind. We were meant to get a storm today, but it's just been hot and humid. I think it's passed by me. May as well get you moved closer. Not enough time units. I feel you, tank. I don't have enough time units myself. Hughes, son, please rearm yourself. Let's give you your standard ass heavy plasma. Who else? I think that's everything. Let's just end the turn. still haven't built those ships yet because we keep doing these on-foot missions. Whoa! Stop shooting my tank! Damn it! And what was I saying? Yeah, all the research progress and everything and the manufacturing is paused while we're doing these things. It's been taking up the most of the time. I would like someone to take out that alien. Sydney is a big city, yeah? Live in the mountains. Was supposed to storm here as well. It's a pretty big city, yeah. I don't know. I see it on the radar, like the storm's approaching from the west. And always just seems to divide around my area and go its separate ways. Let's have a look up here. Save, because we keep needing to save. Shogun Goat, perfect. Why don't you just float down? Float down further. And if that alien pops his head out again, shoot him. Tank's fine though. Tank's nice and healthy. Let's get the tank closer. Be a nice surprise for that alien. Happy, yes. Any more alien activity? Lots of alien activity. You see, that cluster's definitely the tank that just moved. So I reckon Kevin could come this way. Who are you? Toxithogrady, the second. You'll notice, Dartlicious, that all the soldiers are of course named after people in chat, so when I'm back on the base screen, you will be volunteered to get a soldier named after you. Thank you for your service. Well, it's very smoky in here, but I don't see any aliens. The problem is the floors exploded a bit from the bomb, so there could be aliens down here that decide to shoot up at us. I hate it when that happens. Let's have Toxith just go this way. There's some floor there. Oh, time units reserved, hey? 21 for a snapshot, you've got 22, so you could just look that way. There you go. And Kevin, maybe you can just get over here. Who else we got? Astro Boy, excellent, yes. Can we get you through the corridor? We can, but then you'll have no turns to shoot, so just have you stay there. Alright, so is that everyone accounted for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gareth Hughes is rearming back here. Hop to it. Yeah, I feel like ordinarily this game would be a bit slow to play, like, on stream. But the fact that we can name the soldiers after people in chat just makes it a little more exciting. Like, I feel like I'm talking to all my friends here, saying, okay, you get to be the one to breach the door and confront the alien menace. Flying suits are a must if you destroy the UFO infrastructure. As you know, I've been TKO'd by that, sadly and proudly. Yeah, I love the flying suits. When I was doing the research, like, you know, you research the power suit, I just didn't bother manufacturing any, I went straight to flying. Tank. Yeah, and turn. Haha, suck it, alien. We were waiting for you this time. That's it, run away. Oh, it feels nice to be having the upper hand for once instead of being terrorized by ethereals. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We want to save, that's right. And Happy, perhaps you can elucidate us. Hard to read. I think, though, that someone ran this corner. No? To set the reserve time units back on. Okay, so far so good. No aliens. How much does it take you again? 25 for a shot, so we'll just leave you there. Let's send these two boys in. Kevin, you could go straight down to level 2 there. We saw something moving around. Oh, why did you pick that? Why did you go around the long way? Come on, man. Alright, change of plan then. You're not going down there if you're going to get shot at. Go this way. Probably all unit points. Astro Boy the Second. You, I think, could go downstairs to level 2. Kind of splitting the party up a bit here, but I mean, if it gets us the win faster. It gives us the opportunity to shoot a muton in the back. That's great. Because look, basically, this elevator is the only way to this floor, and this arsehole's been just standing in front of the door, guarding it, camping it, using strategy. How dare he? And now we shot him in the butt. Shogun Goat, since the tank can't go in the door, why don't you have a go? Quick glance to the left, okay. Pretty sure it went walking to the right. Yeah, I don't know if I want to have just one person in there, because there could be badness around the corner. You could use a proximity grenade. But let's get you out of there first. Oh, time reserves used. We can get you out of there, can't we? That's 6, 10, 18. We can get you just outside the door. Let's get you inside, Happy Light. We've got 6 soldiers. We could sort of split up and say 2 soldiers per deck. This just in, Sonic struggle between Ethereal Commander and trained Sonic XCOM operative over rookie XCOM operatives mind deemed cruel and unusual by Nations Council. If only we could just legislate away mind control. It's like, sorry aliens, you're not playing by the rules. You're not going to win over any governments that way. Yeah, I'm going to send Gareth Hughes down onto this level to back up our friend here. Although honestly it might have been more sensible to send you in that door, but it's fine. Where's the tank for this floor? Oh, it's still hovering. Less hover, please, tank. Here's Shogun Goat. In terms of mods for this game, I don't know how involved it would be. Probably incredibly involved, and you'd have to hack on OpenXCom for a while. But it occurred to me when I was playing one of the terror missions, and you've got all the buildings of like the cityscape. You've got some nice little apartments, some furniture and a TV inside. I was thinking you could build like a little game of The Sims with this. Like, never mind the alien invasion. I want to design my own little home using the XCOM tile set. Yeah, intern. We've done what we can. Oh. No, 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 no. None of that. Stop that. Oh, I think that was Astro Boy. Tank, what are you doing? Oh, jeez. I mean, thank you for saving the other soldier's life, Tank, but I'm pretty sure there was a bit of friendly fire there. Okay, Shogun Goat is okay. Gareth Hughes is okay. Let's just check. No wounds. Wounds. But yeah, we just lost Astro Boy. That sucks. Astro Boy was one of our better developed people. See how it goes. You got to accept a couple of deaths here and there. I did not want to click there. No. No. I did not click. I wanted to click to select the soldier, not for you to move there. Dude. Shogun Goat. What are you doing? I get to reload now, right? Because, like, I didn't intend for that to happen, and it's wasted his points. I should be allowed to reload. All in favor say aye? Yes, aye. Okay, cool. Yeah, woo. Oh, look, what about that? Huh, yes, cool. Have you get a proximity grenade. Priming it is 28. Yeah, you can't throw it yet. That's fine. So where were we at? Yeah, we were sending people in. Astro Boy, maybe you just kind of help out with this floor for now. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you're going through a hole in the ceiling. I swear, the pathfinding in this game is nuts. You've really got to handhold them. I mean, okay, alien ship is destroyed, that is a point. Probably it's a little harder with all the wreckage. Can we just get out of the way of getting shot at, please? Thank you. we got you like standing here last time. But you weren't kneeling last time. That's annoying, you only get snapshot now. Okay, it's fine. This is fine. Tempted to leave Happy Light there, but let's get you moving around the side. So Gareth Hughes, we were sending you down to this level before it all kinda messed up. And other hover tank, we were sending you down a level. Okay, this is sort of where I'm at, except Astro Boy is alive, and I haven't misclicked anyone yet and sent them halfway across the map. Yeah, I get that you're reserving time units. I'd just say, like, don't do that for the moment. So much smoke, it's really slowing things down. Okay, so we'll have 4 people up on the top and 2 people on the bottom floor. Ignore the middle floor for now. That sounds better. Occasional XCOM soldier death I can handle. But misclicking and screwing things up I can't handle. Also, that tank definitely shot that poor person in the back again, just there. Are you okay, Shogun Goat? You're fine. Okay. Good work. Dave. So my plan was, with Shogun here, send you in. Go like around here. And there you go. You can toss this grenade like right there. And now that area is a whole area we don't have to care about. Meanwhile, Gareth Hughes here was highly decorated, despite being very vulnerable to mind control. What is your rank at the moment, Gareth? Sergeant. Oh, actually, I thought that was higher. I can't read the symbols. Yeah, let's have you sit here and shoot at anything that moves. Tanks, you're good. Just stick to the plan. Astro Boy here can continue his sweep. And Toxeth O'Grady. Just be careful. You're kind of on your own here. This area of the ship has far too many little hidey holes. Given Draco X, you might not be needed. In fact, I mean, I kind of want to have you just watching over here. And if you see an alien, shoot it. Same goes for you, Happy. You could probably look at the other end. Maybe just check with the scanner. Yeah, that's a thing, alright. I find the scanner's more useful for when you're going through on the terror missions, looking in buildings and what have you. Well, not terror missions necessarily, because then you've got civilians, but like civilian housing. You know, like barns and stuff like that. Alright, maybe... No, I'm going to keep Toxith O'Grady just moving slowly here. Astro Boy can back him up from this side. Nothing hiding in the corner. Good, good. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 down at the bottom. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. That thing just shrugged off that proximity grenade. I mean, we were right to put it there, I guess. Justified. But that's kind of bad. Like, you've taken a hit to the back. Yeah, this is actually a wound now. Health 31, fatal wounds 1. So you're not dead yet, Shogun, but if you could take that guy out, please. And then, Gareth, we need you to heal Shogun Go. It's kind of cool, the whole medikit system they've got, even if the interface is a bit confusing. Heal that. Oh, that's not the heal button, that's the stimulant button. Have some painkiller too. Alright, you two just sit tight. Hopefully nothing else comes around the corner. Hover tanks, just hover. Astro Boy. Navigate that annoying little diagonal there. If we can clear this top floor, then we're good. This just in. Nations Council dismisses and retracts all accusations of cruel and unusual activities with XCOM operations. Also, new headliners all over the world. Rookies are trash. Yeah, proximity versus Muton. They've got the most solid armor. Probably prevented a fatal wound, though. Yeah, I think it still worked out for the best. Maybe dampened its ability to shoot a bit. I don't know. They are pretty heavily armored, but at least they're not smart. Okay, so I reckon Toxith O'Grady. This area is pretty quiet, and we would have probably gotten shot at already, but let's be paranoid and check all the corners. Yeah, we're good. That give you enough time to shoot stuff? It doesn't. Annoying. So hot and sweaty. Okay, so all of the movement is nearby Happy Light. And possibly down a level. Which tells me that maybe Kevin Draco X here could float down and see it. Actually float down there. Yeah. Nothing there. Why don't you float up again, my dude? That's probably the hardest floor to clear, actually, the second floor, just because of all those tanks of things that block line of sight. So let's leave you in Happy Light there for the moment. When we're ready, we'll all go on the second floor together. Yep. And team first floor is busy doing that, yeah. Newton soldier has panicked. he turned the corridor and sees two XCOM soldiers in full gear. Panics. Whoa! Hey, stop that. No, bad. Bad Muton. Yes, less time units and accuracy with that kind of injury, although only way to know for sure would be to mind probe it after the fact. Research. I'm hesitating doing a playing through from enemy unknown and enemy within. Yeah, I think that it sounds plausible, right? Okay, so let's first check on our guy. Up here. Toxith O'Grady II. How are you doing? Just taken like 2 shots to the chest and you're fine. That's good. Would you like a bit of revenge on the Muton that shot at you? I think you would. Eat hot plasma. Good work. So yeah, that one came up through the lift from level 1. Maybe we should send someone down the lift, but we'll do that next turn. These two friends here. What are we doing for the scanner? Nothing obvious. Maybe keep just guarding that for the now. We're fighting the battle on too many fronts. We know that there's a soldier that turned this corner and freaked the hell out, so let's... XCOM 2 is disappointing for X-Bone S. Too glitchy for hardcore mode, and terribly difficult as it is without the glitches. Sounds a bit like good old Terror from the Deep. Like, they just turned up the difficulty way too much. Continuing the XCOM tradition of the second in the series gets very hard ridiculously fast. Do I want to do another... How do I want to tackle this floor? Like, maybe we go around this way, because then we can use the lift to level 2. Which means maybe we want to wall this bit off, or... I don't know. Still like using these. Throw it. Hover tanks, you peeps. All 3 is cleared. So we could send you down there. I'm just hesitant. Wait until next turn. There's no problem waiting a turn here now. Doing well so far. Slight bit of save scumming aside. Shogun, why don't you look inside the reactor room? Yay! We've got lots of delicious Illyrium there. And Gareth, just keep an eye on everything else. let's see. Tanks. Astro Boy. Yeah, if we send you down here, you can sweep level 1. I can handle getting a game over on sloppy movement and difficult AI, but I don't want to lose my best soldier to getting stuck inside a damn block he was just hiding behind. Yeah. Yeah, it feels too cheap, hey. Alright. These elevators are always scary, because you have to send someone down, and then there's like a nice place where people could ambush you. Send them down again. And then there's several places to be ambushed. Not looking bad. That just makes me suspicious. Let's go up a level. And Toxus O'Grady, I think you need to back up the good peeps who are about to invade level 2. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with glitches, right? Like, I love them when they're exploitable, and speedrunners do amazing things with glitches. I love me a good any percent category speedrun. But it can feel like really cheap if it screws you over. I should take my pill. One of many pills. Okay, so Astro Boy, we can send you down there. It's still a little scary. There's an unknown enemy. But okay, that area looks kind of clear. I think something would have tried to come out by now. Gareth, let's get you close to the elevator. And send you up. Oh, except you see someone. Oh, weird, you see someone through the elevator, I think. Would you shoot them, please? Drop on them? Oh, they're right on top of us, so we couldn't even go up the elevator if we tried. Good shot, my man. You still see another alien, though. They all hiding in the elevator shaft. That's wild. Let's use your turn to get out, though. And perhaps Shogun Goat can deal with that. Can you see what it is yet, Shogun? Yeah, shoot that. No line of fire. Alright, let's risk it. We'll go up. Oh! No, no, no. Were they all hiding inside the elevator? And now my controls are stuck. Oh, there we go. Oh, that sucked. You know what? I'm really not feeling kind to the game today. I'm just gonna save scum today. I'm tired. I want to beat the mission, then, like, chill out and go to bed. We're going to beat this game using the one superpower that we have, the power of foresight. Can we, like, chuck a grenade up there? I'll tell you. Well, hang on. Can we prime? Oh, but that doesn't give you any time left to do anything. Okay, fine. Just be ready to shoot anything that comes down there. You're fine, you're fine. Happy? Oh, please, for the love of... I didn't mean to click you there. Kevin, you're on point. Quick loading was the only reason I beat this back in the day. Yeah, like... I'm old. I do not have time anymore to sink an entire day into replaying bits that I didn't beat properly and going back. We are playing this for funsies on stream, so we are gonna cheese it if we want to. Who's gonna stop us? You? Okay, so you can go down there. Damn right. 10 minutes reserved for snapshot. Sure. Who's left? Astro Boy, you go down here. It is kind of cool in a way that, like, as the player of games with save and load functionality, you're effectively giving yourself the superpower of premonition. Having, you know, within the limits of RNG, some idea of what's going to happen. Can you go there? I'm just converging on this elevator now. I think that's everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Hi! Why is no one shooting back? People. Gotta train your reaction fire. I've had a few playthrough attempts on Superhuman no quick load. Oh, yeah. I would not be up for that. The other streamer I mentioned, Fractal Mind Mike, who is quite possibly on now. Don't go look right now, we're busy streaming on this channel. But he's been doing it Iron Man mode. Oh, he's on something else. And it's his first time playing this game as well, which is very impressive that he's still playing his initial Iron Man playthrough. He hasn't got a game over yet. For a newbie, that's very impressive. But I guess he's got stream to help him out. Okay, so this team, we've dealt with one of them, but there's at least 2 still in the elevator. Kevin, why don't you go around the side? Hi! Sure enough, they're trying to leave. On Twitch, yeah. There's a lot of games actually that are sort of easier to play if it's on Twitch. Have you seen a game called Observation Duty? I'm on Observation Duty. It's kind of just like a spot the difference game where there's a supernatural presence in a building and you've got some security cameras and you can flick between them. but as you flick between them, some differences may have occurred because of the spookiness, like the painting's changed, or there's an extra object, and so your job is to report it. This becomes a lot easier if you have an entire Twitch audience watching out for you. So we primed this grenade. It seems a shame to waste it. I certainly don't want 2 and 1. Wow. Can you float up, Gareth? Can you throw an object up through the elevator shaft is what I'm wondering now. Can we perhaps save before we try this experiment? Just throw it like up there. Seems to be good. Kevin, I think these walls are blast proof, but it's an alien grenade, so why don't you just kind of move away? Just in case bad things happen. Gareth, you should be fine because you're on a different Z level, but they can still shoot at you, so move away. Haha! Uton soldier has gone berserk, as well he should. Right, 10 minds working on one solution, 20 hands on one house, but when the house is built, you've got to share it with 9 other people. Yeah, I guess it's sort of like, it's almost like those streamer houses that you have, where there's multiple streamers sharing a place for the rent. Where's Happy? Okay, so Happy, the fact that we're still in turn means that there's an alien somewhere that we didn't kill with that grenade. So what's with that? Use your motion scanner as much as possible. Nothing. Alright, Kevin, if you could check the elevator's clear. Looks clear. Nope, not quite clear. Somehow survived the explosion. Well, they are pretty armored for explosives. Nice. I get the feeling that this will actually be the end of it, so let's just end turn now and see what happens. Oh, we're done. Alien dies as there is no alien containment facility. Interesting. I didn't think that we'd actually stunned any aliens. We don't have a containment facility for this Perth, not the Perth team, the Matera base. Aliens killed, 14. Alien corpses, 14. UFO power source, 3. UFO navigation, 3. Some food, an alien surgery, alien allies, and 150 Illyrium. Yay. That's what we like to see. That has much boosted our supplies. Let's... Okay, production complete. Lightning at Tainan. Let's, all I've heard about streamers' houses, it's all good fun. 9 people, no house. Is what it is either way. The one I've seen recently, they don't have good Wi-Fi, which is kind of counterproductive for a streamer house. So, we did good on that mission, eventually. Let's save now. Save. And we've finished the lightning, so let's have a look at that. And there it is, that little octagonal dealy. We could equip craft. Oh, it's still refueling. I want to end stream with, like, having a look at that, so let's allow that to happen. Oh, not another UFO. They keep coming. This one's a large scout. We could probably ignore it. Although its mission is alien base, so I think that means it's trying to establish. And a supply ship, also North Africa. I get the feeling that they're gonna build another base soon. A lot of alien activity. We could try shooting it down with the lightning. Maybe the smaller one. UFO 80. Okay, let's look at the ship itself first. Where are we? Tynan, Cookcraft. It's ready. It doesn't have weapon systems. Good. Okay, now it has a plasma beam. It only gets the one. Artyom Havoc. No name, Captain Pilcard, and A. Cypress. You can get on the ship. Although I don't know if we want to... No, I don't want to start a new mission yet, so I don't want to actually land the damn ship. But there you go, it's got some crew. Maybe we take this person off. Equipment, we can't load tanks onto this ship either, which is the other downside. But we could put some gear on it. And is everyone wearing armor? Not everyone. A Cypress doesn't have any. I will send some over eventually. But yeah, what we want to do is just save. And to wrap the stream up, let's take the lightning out for a run. It's rearming now. We've got to wait for it to load the plasma stuff. Cool. Don't know how long that takes. And there's another UFO. This one over Australia. What's this one doing? It's more mutanons, more alien base activity. Yeah, what? It's the 16th of August in game, so yeah, the aliens are really ramping up the activity. It gets worse. Eventually you won't be able to keep up with them, be it manufacturing shortages, funds, expenses, or otherwise a combination of all these things. Pretty much. Like, that's the charm of the game, isn't it? And they tell you as much in the research. What was it? Alien research? Alien retaliation. If XCOM interceptors are being particularly successful in shooting down UFOs, then aliens may take some retaliatory action. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. The Martian solution. Our research now points to Mars as the base of alien operations. The base is well hidden, contains the manufacturing and cloning facilities to fuel the infiltration of Earth. It also seems to contain a controlling computer of some kind that controls the whole operation. It seems that the hive-like alien society has some kind of queen bee. This is the fundamental weakness. If we can eliminate the brain, then the body will die. We must step up our research efforts before it's too late. In order to progress, we must capture the things. No, that's still not the one I was thinking of. Here we are, alien origins. It is clear that we are fighting a losing battle on Earth. The alien hordes are overwhelming in number. The best we can do is slow down their progress. The only hope for humanity is to tackle the aliens at their source. Our research seems to be blah 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 blah. It's on Mars. Yeah. So the game basically does tell you, clock's ticking. Don't get too comfortable. Is it rearmed yet? Still rearming. Well, it doesn't really matter because I'll... Oh, it's a battleship. This is probably the one that's actually going to establish the alien base. Huge swarm of activity that I will deal with later, maybe. Indeed, try to have the Mars base destroyed by August for sure. Effective, sure, but what about all the fun? The fun, yes. Exclamation mark fun. Exclamation mark. Ready. Okay, lightning. Let's just get it shooting something. I don't care what. Just so we can see it in action. Look at all these alien ships. Like, we're setting up a base too, but it takes so long to set up. It's just a radar base at the moment. Lightning is low on fuel. No, come on. You were so close. Just take this thing down. I think I can't cancel that return to base order. No. Let's just wrap up the stream and have this cool lightning stuff ready, right? I want to have some sort of progress for this week. Still rearming. UFO, yep. Another UFO, yep. They're going nuts. I get it. Is it ready yet? It's ready. Don't know what UFO that is. Just go shoot it, please. Here we go. What are we looking at? Small scout. Got a little octagon-shaped craft. Crash landed. Crash landed over land as well. And the lightning is right there ready to do the on-ground mission. So we'll start it, but I'll just abandon the mission at the end of the stream because I just want to show off the new craft we finally have. Base positioning mount as well, plasma cannon, nice. Yeah, plasma is so nice. I started off with just avalanche missiles. But, oh, Ice Cypress, we should have given you some armor. It's fine. This is all a what if. Check out our fancy new craft. We've got our own little alien power reactor, a bit like the TARDIS, honestly. Archim Havoc in the field for the first time. And I believe I read something like you can just kind of walk through the walls. You walk through the walls? You can. Okay, cool. That's a time saver. There's some sort of alien snake thing there. Some sort of alien cactus, yep. Alien sand dunes. What a nice ship. A Cypress, you can just sort of stay inside. You just stick tight in here, yeah. What does the roof look like? Well, thank you for joining me. It's been a much longer stream than I planned to, because I keep feeling tired all the damn day. I stream at Mondays on 7. There's my Twitter link if you want to see me announce if I'm actually going live or not. I have been doing irregular weekend streams. Just at the moment, like Soma. Ooh, want to raid. I mean, Shark is nice. We haven't raided Shark in a couple of weeks. Or there's Fractal Mind Mike, who, again, does the other UFO stuff. Let me check what he's doing. Where are we? Because if you want to stick to the DOS nostalgia kick, then yeah, we could go raid another DOS nostalgia type streamer. Oh, I've got an advert, yay. Whatever, it's fine. Mike. And yeah, the VODs go up on YouTube. Thanks so much for coming along. It's nice to just have people to chat to while I'm derping around with DOS games. And take care. See you later.